Excuse me, what time is it? Oh no! Ah! In 1989, Seymour Durst unveiled a debt clock, a billboard-sized clock that kept track of the deficit and even calculated your family's share.
This clock, this idea of calling attention, we want to talk about that.
Now, billion a day, and we pointed out it's $13,000 a second. And the worst part of it is that interest on the national debt is now $292 billion, so more than half of all the federal personal income taxes goes to pay interest. It cannot be used for all the social programs and education.
And it's growing. The debt continues to grow.
I think the worst movement of government was they guaranteed $100,000 of deposits. And I think the result of that is largely responsible for economic problems today, because the banks, without that risk, attracted huge amounts of deposits. And then they had to find out what to do with it. So I noticed in real estate, where it used to be that you would value a property at $100,000, and the bank would say, well, it's really worth $80,000, and we'll loan $60,000. Instead of that, you'd say $100,000, and the bank would say, no, I think it's worth $120,000, and we'll loan $150,000. Anybody with any sort of plan or idea, the bank would just flood them with money in order to get rid of these excessive deposits that they had.
There are 50 million square feet of vacant office space in Manhattan right now. But the big surprise is the slump in the residential real estate market.
That was a surprise to everyone, that the building that took place in '87 was never fully absorbed over the last 3 years. Tens of thousands of people lost jobs and were not able to afford the rents, and at the same time, New York is getting a lot of bad press, which is making people not want to move here.
From 2000 to 2002, the Durst Organization turned the clock off as the national debt began to shrink. It's back on again, with an extra digit added to represent trillions